Good morning. How are you? It's Friday. It's your 5 moves in 5 minutes with me, Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing. And today's 5 moves in 5 minutes are balance and strength. 5 moves that we'll do every week. Well, I'm going to show you 2 or 3 moves we do every week. The moves we work on, we practice, so we can see how our balance changes. Hopefully it's improving. And then a couple of other moves just to throw in for some variety, to challenge the body, to add some strength whilst we are doing the balancing. I do need one thing, I've just forgotten to grab that. Let me just grab my ball. If you haven't got a ball, that's not a problem. We might use a cushion or something else light. We're going to do a little bit of catching. But the first couple of moves I want to show you first of all, is our 2 regular moves where we stand with our feet hip width apart. We come to tiptoe, we bend, we lower, we straighten, and then we reverse it. We bend, we tiptoe, we straighten and lower. Standing on one leg, balance isn't just about standing on one leg, it's coming up into different positions, which is going to challenge the balance. So this is a great one to get the toes, the ankles, knees, the hips all working together and assessing how they are. We can do this body weight, but I'm going to do it holding a weight as well, so we can add a bit more strength to the regular movements we do every week. So I'm going to stop talking and start moving. 45 seconds work. As always, if you're joining in, make sure you're feeling fit and well when you do what is suitable for you, and you've got a clear, safe space. Right, 45 seconds. My feet are hip width apart. I'm holding my weight. I'm going to gently come up to tiptoe. I'm going to gently hinge at the hips, bend the knees, and then lower my heels down and straighten. The tiptoe, bend, lower, straighten. And so from the side you can see tiptoe, bend, lower, straighten. With balance, and depending how your balance is, you might want something close by to hold on to. And that's brilliant because we want to feel supported. I'm doing it the wrong way around there. Tiptoe, bend, lower. And we can adapt. So if a certain movement straight away isn't okay or doesn't feel right, let's break it down. We can always do something. So holding on to something or doing the movement a little less is fine. So the next move, we're going to go into our sort of mini squat, come up onto tiptoes, transferring the weight onto the tops of the feet, standing and then lowering. So just changing that dynamic with our balance. Maybe having a focal point helps if we're sort of in a static position. And then gradually we can change that as well. So we can move around, looking left to right, maybe even closing our eyes, because again, that's going to make a big difference. Lovely. So bend, tiptoe, straighten, lower. Bend, tiptoe, straighten, lower. Lovely. Brilliant. One more of the moves we do very regularly is our heel to toe. So again, we're just changing. Instead of everything being hip width apart, which is great for our balance to help keep us stable, let's change it up a little bit because we might need to change our stance when we're walking, having to suddenly walk on the curb, walk on a tightrope. So I'm literally heel to toe, my heel is touching my toes touching the heels, walking a few paces forward, and then I'm walking backwards. So again, can we walk backwards? How does that feel? If you're not comfortable with that, then obviously just turn around and keep walking, but maybe add 1 or 2 steps so you get that sense of walking backwards. I'm looking straight ahead at you, but could I add looking left to right while still walking heel to toe? How much does that change that dynamic? And then walking backwards again. And pause. Right, next move. Move I want my softball foot, or if you've got a cushion, we are going to literally stand on one foot now, but I'm going to play catch. Hopefully keeping my balance. So again, changing how the body has got to respond. So my left foot is grounding. It's wobbling. As you can see, the rest of the body is wobbling. I'm looking up, catching that ball. So that challenges, again, the balance through the eyes. If I didn't want to have my knee up, I could have my knee bent, but toes just resting on the floor still. And maybe if you've got somebody with you, you can play catch with each other. If throwing the ball up didn't work for you, or wasn't comfy head or neck-wise, maybe, or eyes, if we could balance, we could just take the ball around. We're still changing things. We could rotate round. So lots of things to do. With today's class, we will be playing catch. And the last move I'm going to show you, one we've done before, our clock face. So my right foot's going to stay grounded. My left foot is going to be tapping out. So I'm transferring the weight and the movement as my leg moves around the clock face. I'm going to take it as far as I can. That's about, what, 4 o'clock? And then bring it all the way back. I'm tapping the imaginary numbers, starting at 12. Maybe, as I've got this ball in my hand, I could add a little bit more to that movement. Don't have to. I'm just thinking on the spot here at the moment. But my right leg is really having to work stabilising while the left leg is going around and round. I don't have to be hinging or bending. I could be nice and upright and just tapping round. But we're taking one leg away, moving it around. The other side is having to focus really hard and rest. So again, in the class, we would do the other side, balance it all out. So there we go, 5 moves in 5 minutes for your balance and strength this week. 3 of the moves that we do every week, so we can see our progression on those. And then 2 other moves just to add a bit more variety and challenge to our balance and strength. Let me know how you get on. Are they useful? What would you like to see more of? I'd be more than happy to add bits that you'd like to focus more on as well. So do keep in touch and let me know. Have a super day, great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday for weights and more, I believe. So I will see you then. Take care. Have a super weekend. Bye.